Okay, so I got these oil sticks, and supposedly they will correct the loss of metallic on leather. So I'm probably going to have to mix, because like that's too light. This stuff might not even be the right color at all. So I might have to play around with this a little bit, but let's just look at what this one looks like. Okay, it did it did say that I have to, hold on, I have to cut the layer off, so hang on. Hey guys, it's Kristen with Another Chance Resale, and in this video we're going to attempt to fix these Chloe leather flats so we can resell them for a higher dollar amount than if they were still all scratched up. So let's see if we are successful. Of course you can't see that. See that layer right there? So let's just start with that little piece that came off. Where were we? Okay, so that's really kind of too gold, but it's actually not horrible. So what I was thinking is maybe putting like some of this on there to kind of darken it. Right? Well, I think that looks pretty good. So let me back out a little bit, because to me the camera looks a little blurry. So then after it dries, none of that will come off. So I think that looks pretty good. You know what? I'm actually going to take some before pictures so we can compare. So let me do that right now on my phone. And then we'll be able to see like a better before and after, right? Okay, that should do it. Let's get rid of this off the table. All right, so that looked pretty good. Where was it? It was this one. Yeah, I mean, that looks really good now. So I would feel confident doing a little bit more of a obvious spot. So let's just try with a little bit on the side here. So I'm gonna do, see how that's not the right color? But when I mix it with this one, I mean, that like blends almost perfectly. Oh, this is so exciting. Right? Okay, so that one looks pretty good, right? Okay, let's go for the toe now. So actually, here's a line right here that can, okay, see how it doesn't really match, right? Now it does. I mean, that one, maybe let's put a little bit more This is crazy, you guys. That looks better. Okay. Now let's go over here. I'm scared. Okay, I know it doesn't match, but it's about to. You guys. That is crazy. All right, let's keep going. And then that's the big mama. So let's see if we can get that to disappear. And then, you know, after 24 hours, this will all be set and it will never come off. So, you know, you don't have to worry about the person getting stuck in the rain or something and then it all washes off. These are oil-based paints. Oil-based sticks, I should say. All right, this one. I'm kind of doing like a little bit over the spot too, so it blends in more and it doesn't just look like, you know, big old spot. But I mean, am I still too close? Maybe not. I mean, that looks pretty good. Let's maybe do a little bit more. See, that's actual damage right there to the leather. So that, you know, there's not much we're going to be able to do with that except to maybe run some crazy glue over it and lay it down and then maybe do the color over it again. Or I use like a, or I use like a jewelry glue or like a fabric glue. But I mean, that looks pretty good, right? You guys, this is crazy. Right? Right? All right, so then there's a little bit up here. I'm trying not to talk too loud because the camera's literally like at my mouth because I'm backed up a little bit more than usual. And nothing really comes off like, you know, a lot. So that's why, well, this one anyway, the gold I think comes off very easily. But I mean, look at this. You guys, this is crazy. This is absolutely amazing. Okay. So, right? I think a little bit more gold here. Now, I had no idea which colors to pick. I just went on Amazon and looked for metallics, and I got like this kit, you know, because there's a lot there, and I figured I could mix like I'm doing now. And I'm glad this is working out. This is amazing. Okay, let's look. Was there anywhere else that we needed to do? There's maybe a little bit, like a little dot or something right here. Like right here. Okay. Looking good. Okay, there's a little bit, like if you can see right here. And there we go. Okay, so I think I'm pretty confident on these. Let me just add a little bit more gold to the front here because it's looking a little dark. And we'll mix that in a little bit more. And then we will let it set overnight for 24 hours. And I'll come back and look at it. And we'll probably do like a nice conditioning job. But I think this came out really, really good. Right? Holy moly. Okay, so let me do some, well, we don't really need after pictures, right? Because we're gonna be, well, I'll do them just in case. This is the first time I'm doing a video like this, guys, so bear with me. Okay. All right, now let's do the other one. So that one will go sit overnight. Then this one, all right, so let's look at this one. We got, obviously in the front, I just want to check, okay, we got some there. We have a little bit here, so let's start here. See that? So we're gonna do the gold and we're gonna mix it with this silver. Pretty nice. All right, so let's look around more. Okay, I think that was really it. So now we just have to work on the front. So let's do this right here, right? Try not to get it on here because that would not look right. So we'll go as close as we can. This just amazes me, it really does. I've never known how to like fix shoes before or anything, so I definitely can't thank Christina enough for this trick. And it's basically gone. And you know, like I said, it's not gonna ever come off, so you don't have to worry about like tricking somebody that, you know, it looks good now since you bought it and then it's gonna come off, you know, sucks for you. No. Let's blend that in a little bit more. And then these just basically went from almost trash. I probably would have only been able to get like, I don't know, barely 40 bucks out of it. And now I'll be able to get probably over 100 for these. All right, so now let's do this little side part here. First, let me take a picture because I'm gonna forget where the damage was. Okay. Now let's do the side here. So it's, let me hold this right. We're gonna do right here first. We're gonna save that big part for last, because that's actual damage to the entire leather, not just the color. That might be a little bit more serious. So we'll see if we can fix that. All right, so we're gonna lay down the gold and blend it in. You guys, this is literally like fixing it. It's so, I know I said this a million times. Crazy. And then you kind of want to just spread it around a little bit so it kind of blends in a little bit better, right? Right? It's friggin' gone. Ay, ay, ay. All right, let's keep going. So let's get this big guy here. I mean, look at all that. Okay, so we got good metallic base, gold base. Yeah, this might be a little harder because it's actually, I might have to glue that down, that piece of leather. Can probably just remove it. Let me see. Because the color will, color might look a little bit different right there, but it's only a little dot, right? Let's see. Okay, it's coming along. A little bit more of the silver, pewter, whatever this is. Do it this way. Oh, wait. This is nuts. You guys. Right? Without the glare. Wow, wow, wowie, wow. All right, let me just, oops, wrong side. Let me just blend it a little bit more. Just do a tad bit more gold up here. All right, I might have to add a little bit more gold in because I don't know if you can tell, but it's like really silver, like right here. So I'm just gonna do a little bit all around because these aren't exactly silver. They're like a dark gold. So we're just gonna do a little bit more blending. And then we should be good. Again, just do a little bit up here to get it all blended. Because this to me looks super smooth, whereas up here it's like a lot more textured. So we're gonna try to just make it a little bit more even throughout. Okay. I mean, what do you guys think? I can't believe it. I'm so excited. Okay, let's do a once over again. Make sure there's nothing else that we missed. Heel looks good. There's like a teeny little like dot right here. Like right there. So let's just do that super fast. Boom, gone. And I think the rest looks okay. You guys. Okay. So let's do the toe photo, the side. Whoops, didn't mean to click it twice. And over here. Okay, we are done. So we are going to come back in the morning. So right now, if I was to touch this, I mean, it doesn't even, I mean, it comes off a little bit. So we're going to let this set overnight, and I will come back and we will give them a nice new condition job, which, I mean, they're shiny as it is. So we'll just do some cleaning. We'll do the footbed. Look at those shoe boogers. Other than that, these are going to be really great. So there we go. And I will link everything down in the description box. This actually comes with 2 other ones, like a copper and a silver. So this is awesome, and I will put Christina's link in the description box as well for Stina Resells. She's the one who did a video on this, and you know, taught me how to do it via video.
24 hours later.
Okay guys, so we are back. It's actually been 2 days because I just didn't have time to film after 24 hours, but here we are. So I'm gonna take a leather conditioning wipe, which I will link down in the description box. I will link all the products that I used, and we're just gonna kind of like spruce them up a little bit. And as you can see, there's nothing coming off that we did 2 days ago. Just gonna give them a nice little shine back again. Not that they weren't shiny before. All right, and then this one. Okay. So now for the inside there, for the shoe buggers, we're gonna go with tub towels. And just kind of wipe these down. The gross part about this is that you're gonna probably need to use your nail to kind of get all that loose. Gross, right? And then we can clean it easier. Voila. And then a little bit back here. This part looks really good though, so we don't really have to worry about that too much. Okay, so that one's good to go. And now let's do some loosey-goosey on this. Okay, looks good. Okay, not too bad now, right? Cool. So now we wait for this to dry, and I will list these on my Poshmark and eBay. So I think they came out really, really nice. Okay, I might maybe touch up right here. It looks a little bit light. But other than that, I think we're good. So these are a size 38.5, which they actually fit me. So if anyone's interested, I will put a price on the screen for you. And the, you know, the size conversion, but I'm an 8 and they fit me. I would guess that they're an 8.5, but they fit me, so I would just stick with an 8. All right, guys, so I hope you learned a little bit from this. I will link everything down in the description box along with Christina, Stina Resells channel. who taught me how to do this. She did a video on it, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and give me that a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you in the next one.